What's up, everybody? I'm camcrusha, and welcome to my 100-day challenge in Stranded Deep. But we're doing it on the permadeath setting, and if we reach day 100, I'm free to get the heck off this map. Today, that journey begins with this episode of the first couple of days. Full disclosure, this is, I think, my 7th or 8th start playing Stranded Deep, about 65 hours going into the challenge. So I will be using everything I learned so far to optimize my start. This is a random map, and I got a heck of a starting island, too. And this challenge almost ended on the first day, by the way. I can't get out. I can't get out. I'll also show you how to set up the map, too. So let's get into it. Like I was thinking, all right, during the day, we explore. Go check out, once we get the raft, go check stuff out. You know. Go hunt for sharks. All right, we got 2 PP plants. Very good start. Very good start. I think we have 2 cloth. Did I just pick up 2 cloth? I did. Okay, so we got our cloth for our water still, and 1 cloth for the come here, crabby. Oop. And then 1 for part of the ship. So we need 1 more cloth, which should be easy to find. And then we're gonna do a lot more shipwreck diving too. I think I just said that anyway, but that'll be fun because you know, it's like lottery, you know. Open up the boxes, see what we got. So, and I kind of made a list, too, of the things, like, that you need later on in the game. We're not going to get them, like, those engine parts. You don't really need a lot of those. This is a super small island. This might be one of the smallest islands I think I've ever started at. Alright. Oh, we forgot to do the map, too. I forgot to do the map. Alright, we got to get a shelter up, and then we got to make the map. I'll show you guys how to make the map. Alright, yeah, and I'm going to be super efficient, too. Like, I'm using these stone tools until it gets to almost 0, and then I'll craft a knife with it and an axe. That way I'm using, you know, the resources, like, as much as can. Especially rocks. Rocks are super hard to find. So, and you need rocks to redo your tools. That's what I've noticed. I use a lot for tools. Our goal today is just start getting a camp set up, depending on where we want it to be. I don't know if I want it to be on this island or not. I mean, if there's 2 yucca plants, yes. If there's 1 yucca plant, we'll move. Eventually, we'll chop this tree down, chat. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. Hey, there we go. All right, what's the knife at? Yeah, see, so this one's at 50... Whoopsie. This is at 51%. You couldn't even see it. I mean, I know it'll take less time if I get if I upgrade, but at the same time, it's still using resources early. Might as well get the most out of your rocks as you can. All right, so I guess we'll just... All right, let's see how many yucca plants we got here. We got 1 here, and all right, so we got 2. That's not bad. So we could plant 2 more, and that'll give us 4. That should be plenty for water. Yeah, we're gonna have a little farming plots. We're going all out, chat. I kind of feel like this is a nice little, spot right here. Kind of want to look around to see if, yeah, maybe coming in right here. Maybe we build the dock and everything right here. The dock and the home right here. This is actually a nice little spot. We can build our house and the dock right out here. Yeah, we're going to have a dock, too, so we don't have to drag the boat in anymore. Actually, maybe I should do it a little deeper. Maybe over here? This isn't a bad little spot either. Over here, maybe? Nah. Maybe here. Maybe there's a chest in there. Let's grab that real quick. Watch out for that. Crabby. Nope. Alright. I kind of like this little spot. Like I said, I think the starter islands are good because you don't have to deal with the stupid, you don't have to deal with the wildlife on your island, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's not bad. It's, you know, it's every 7 days of the game, but that's every 3 or 4 hours. You got a boar or a snake. All right, we'll put the shelter up here, and let's get the, ooh, is there something over? Is that another peepee? Oh my god, do we have 3 peepees? We have 3 peepees, chat. Hey! What would you do with 3 peepees? All right, there's our shelter. Now let's quit. Hopefully this worked. See if the cartographer worked. See which one it is. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, chat. We're right by the boat. That's a good one. Because this is a good marker, too. Because we see this, you can see this from a long distance. All right, so this is where we're setting up our camp. 100%. We're going to set this up on this starter island. So, all right, so let me take a screenshot of this real quick. And I'll show you how it works. All right, so there we go. That is my template, basically. If you notice, it's actually, north is actually 45 degrees to the right. So it's actually not upright. So we have to tilt the map too. So we're right there. That red island, wherever you save, it's going to have a red circle around it. So this is our home island since we're there first, obviously. So we got a boss right there, boss right there, boss right there, and the ship right there. So, but we have to turn this. First of all, we got to crop it. Easy peasy. There we go. And close enough. So we're going to bring in the other one. We got to shrink it first and then flip it because this thing's weird. It does weird things. It does weird things, kid. So, all right. So we could put this here and then we could put this one here. I kind of move them to keep them away from the island. You know what I mean? Like so I could see the island. So there we go. Okay. And then our home island is right here. Boom. We can put this right there. Now we know it's there. So we can look directly to our south is an island there. The ship should be southwest. And then we have, so our plan is to, I'm thinking just these islands right here for now. We definitely don't want to sail in this direction because we'll trigger the boss. And it probably doesn't matter, but I don't think we're going to need to go to these islands anyway. So we're going to concentrate mostly on everything around here. So, and then what do you do on console? Take a picture with your phone, you know, and then flip it 45 degrees. Boom, you got it. You know? Yeah, the one thing on console, your map is smaller. Like, this map is bigger. There's a lot more islands on the PC. Console only has... It's a 5x5 grid. Right? Yeah, it's a 5x5 grid. So there's only... And 4 of those slots are taken up by the bosses and the aircraft carrier. So you only have 21 islands, console. So playing this on console... You're probably not going to get as much mileage out of it if you're playing it to see how long you can survive. But, like, as far as the game part of it, I think it's fine on console. This is my game plan, too. Mornings, we're going to fish. And then when it's the hottest, we're going to do shark hunting and shipwreck hunting. And in the evening, we figure out what we got. Yeah, stone tools at 14%, so I'm going to give it a little bit more. Also, too, it's a little bit easier to do the logs and to bring them over and do them with the palm. You could drag the whole thing over. It's like that way you don't have to waste your stuff. All right, let's put this. Just put everything right here for now, I guess. This is so much easier. Okay, so we got 9 and we used 4. So we had 13 fibrous. And I don't think did we break the yucca? We didn't break the yucca, did we? Yeah. Did we have 3 yuccas? Chat, we have 3 yucca plants on this island. Yeah, we're not going nowhere. This is the island right here. 3 yuccas and no wildlife. That's bomb-tastic. That's 15 every 2 days. That's 15 of these. And then there's another 13 that are wild. I bet you I got another... There's probably more. I probably didn't even get them all. Where's my thing up to? Yeah, let's see if we get any more. Alright, so each hit is 1%. So I can get, like, another... Yeah, so pick up the... Use the stone tool, because I mean you got to use them to get the other stuff anyway, and just get everything else. You know, get all your loose stuff and everything first. What time is it on the game? 4:30. All right, we got to get a fire going. We need some rocks, some sticks. So, and then what I want to do too is I kind of want to. I'm not so sure I want to do the bird snare this time. All right, let's make a pile of rocks. Where are we gonna put our rock pile? Let's put our rock pile over here. The rock pile. Oh, god damn it, I didn't want to do that. I want to make a rock pile. Oh, I need a third one anyway. God, no! Stop it! Oh, that sucks. I didn't want a goddamn tool belt. Oh, why can't I... What is going on? Why can't I pick those rocks up? Dude, my rocks are glitched. My rocks glitched. Oh no, I lost 2 rocks. That kind of sucks. And then I did the stupid tool thing too. Man, that sucks. Losing a rock early, that's like a huge thing, man. Huge. Alright, well. I've at least got my stone tools made. I made 3 of them though, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, we do need them. Nice. Alright, we got it. Let's get that fire going. Guess we'll just put it here for now. Perfect. Alright, we want to drop this one. And drop that one. And that should give us 10%. I can't believe I made a goddamn tool belt. I'm pissed about that. I mean, it only was a lashing, but still. Still kind of sucks. Alright, so I just need one more lashing for a knife. Alright, let's make a knife so I can cut the crabs. There we go. See, now that's good. Now I use that stone tool all the way to nothing. Wait, what just happened? What the f... Oh, you're kidding me. That was that far proximity? Wait a minute. How? How did it use the 100%? I only had... Oh, that sucks. That's weak. Alright, well, we're going to put it by the fire anyway. That way I won't... Oh, that's lame. After all that, it's just complete... But I mean, I need to use it for something else anyway, but... I mean, it's not the end of the world either. You know, there's a lot more islands on there. Alright, since this is going to be our island, we're going to make the water still here. Alright, let's take a look at our compass right here. So, yeah, so one of the things we're not going to be doing today is we're not going to be gathering everything. We're not going to pack rat to be hoarder. So one thing I've noticed about this game tends to bring out a hoarding mentality. Also, too, the label maker, not going to bother with that. I've seen people with like 30 crates, everything's got a label on it, they're all organized. I'm like, you don't need to do that. I'm like, I know the... Chat, everyone knows a label maker person in their life. Everyone has one in their life. Yeah, that first island to the south is where we're going to go, and then this one here. So we have an island to our south and one to the east, a little southeast. Your dot, your crosshair, that's where the compass lines up to. See where we're looking? Directly south. See how it looked? Now, if I pulled the compass here... This was the problem. I kept looking at it like this. So we're off by, what is that? Let's see, south there. That's literally 50 degrees on the compass. Like that's going to mess your whole day up. That's probably why I kept getting lost, even with the compass, because I kept veering off course. Because that little change doesn't seem like that much, but you start, you know, adding some distance. That's a big difference. All right, so it's 180. So it's 180 degrees from north. Which is the same, 180 or some people like, yeah, just go by the numbers, don't go by the letters. I'm like, well, it's the same thing. They're both the same. North is 0. All right, so we have an island there to a southeast, and what was the other one? That one there, that was, the other one was like east, right? Yeah, it was like a little bit southeast, right? Yeah, there you go. See, we leveled up in cooking now. Because these things flip every 48 days. These things will grow back. So you kind of want to harvest them early. I should have done this right away. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. But like, yeah, if you want to do it a little quicker, you know, if you want them to come back, you want to do it. Oh, we got the yucca fruit too. That's awesome. Yeah, yucca fruit right there. We can plant that. The beauty is we have 3 of these plants here. So you kind of want 4 if you can do two and then 2 farms. All right, now we can make an axe. An axe and a water still. Dude, this pile thing, man. I forget who it was. Someone on Twitch chat gave me this idea, and I was like, yes, great idea. All right, for now, I'm gonna put this in the life raft. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we can do the axe, and now we can do the water still. I think we could do both of them. The sun rises on day 2, ladies and gentlemen. Day 2. I think for optimally, if you want to get a good start, like, yeah, first thing you do is hit the yucca and hit all those little saplings. And then in 2 days, day 3, they'll grow back. So you'll have them again. All right, so I think we're good here. Need 1 for axe, 1 for the smoker. We don't need any more. But let's put these down anyway. Boop. That was another one I learned there. Someone in chat told me that one too. I need another coconut. I'm a dummy. That would have sucked. Yeah, see, if you run out of coconuts, you're kind of screwed. Like, if you don't make a coconut flask, you know what I mean? All right, so we got to grab... Well, we do need 3. Okay, I was right. That was another thing I learned, too. You can... There's water in there, and you can actually hold water in these. You can store water in these. Hey, 1 day survived. Day 2. All right, like, the only thing I don't like about this area is that it doesn't have, Did I get the peepees? Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of room here on the beach for the farms. I feel like I shouldn't have the house here. I feel like the house should be like maybe over here, and I could put farms. Yeah, maybe I guess we got to put the farms over here. Yeah, I guess we'll do house there and then like the farms right here. All right, what time is it? Time is it in the game? Okay, let's get the water still going, and then we can let's get on point here. I guess it doesn't matter for now. Let's just put it somewhere. Let's put it like right here. We can move it later. Perfect. Ooh, hey, stingray. All right, we got one right there. Nice. Ooh, this is gonna be a biggie. Buoy balls. Oh, dude, chat. We hit the mother load here, baby. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 buoy balls, and then there's one on the other ship. We have enough for a 2x2 raft floor. Let's go without using any wood. Oh, this is going to be a good start, chat. This is going to be a real good start. We're cooking with gas, baby. Yes. Dude, that's awesome. And you can pick them up, too. You don't have to, like, you don't have to carry them, you know? No. Oh, dude. That's huge. 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 Oh, I didn't bring anything to break them either. I don't think the spears will break them. Let's find out. No. Alright. Is there an underside here? Alright, let's go back and get the, oh, dude, this is... That is a big one, chat. Let's go! Where's my axe? Where's me axe? I don't have an axe yet. I got a knife. Oh, I should make an axe. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go get those buoy bowls. We are cooking with gas, babe. I'm super psyched, man. I am so pumped right now. Yes! Those buoy bowls. Get your goddamn buoy bowls. Boop. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Heck yeah. Were there 2 down there, or was there just 1 down there? Oh, dude, this thing is so annoying sometimes. How do I get out of here? I think there was 2. Yes. Should get on this side. Three. 4. Where's the 5th one? There you are. Alright, we got a storm coming in, kid. So we're gonna head back in. Drop our balls off. That was a big one, chat. Buoy balls. Let's go. Bro, we could almost do a 3x3, right? Because we still have... What did we pick up? We picked up... dude, I'm excited. I am, like, super excited right now. We picked up 2, and there's 2 more. And then there's 1 there. We don't have to use any wood to make a 2x2 raft. Well, we got to use a little bit. Let's not get crazy. Yeah, I got to do a base. So we're going to need 16 of those. And then lashing. So we're going to need 16 lashings. How many do I have? We have 11. Perfect. All right, let's go scrounge a little bit more on the island here. Being able to build a raft without using barely any wood on your starter island, I feel like is like muy bueno. Okay, yeah. So we get all the little saplings. Come here, little sapling. And we got all the yucca. All right, so we can't get any more fibrous leaves. Yeah, we need 5 of those. And I don't have any lashings on me, right? So, yeah, so we'll go to Shipwreck, see if we can find some lashings. Oh, I forgot we got the thing now. Yes. Oh, yeah, this thing will fill up with water, too. The rain should fill it up. This is good, too. This is a rainy island. Which is good, because the rain will refill the farm plots, too. Dude, this is like... I'm loving this. It's, like, perfect. Yes! Yeah, so now we just gotta wait for the lashings to grow back. Let's go back and get the buoy balls. Get them balls. Go get them balls, baby. Whee! Yeah, alright, so we got the 2 down below, right? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Alright, now we go down below. Take that. What do we got for air? Oh, wow, look at all these fish in here, chat. Oh my god, dude, we are killing it. How much gas do I... Ooh, I can hear the shack. The shacky shack. I gotta hurry up, I don't have much air left. What the fuck just happened? I can't get out. I can't get out! Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, no, no. Yes! I was like, no, don't let this be it. I just found all this great loot. I was like, no! Alright. We have accomplished quite a lot, I gotta tell you. We have accomplished quite a lot in these first couple days. We've already got almost all the shipwrecks, except for the ones that are underwater. We haven't gotten to those yet. Alrighty, this looks like a good place to end things. Got a nice start, lots of loot on the island, and I'm still alive. Yes! So thank you for watching, everybody. This is camcrusha saying so long, and I'll see you next time.